Hi everyone! It's so lovely to see you. Hi Raymond. Hi Avi the dragon. Lovely to see you both. So, I'm hoping everything's working. Let me just double, triple check that everything is operational. Yes, it looks like it. Wonderful. So, today, as some of you are probably aware, I've done a few polls on this. It has come to my attention more regularly, actually. I say that. Give me one moment. I'm just going to clean the lens. You're lovely, lovely people. I'm just cleaning. I should have done this beforehand. It was the one thing I forgot. There we go. So people have misconstrued my little avatar, my profile picture, as a minion. And I have strong feelings about that. And so what I was hoping to do is do just some mock-ups here. So I've already pre-drawn them as per my little sketchy sketches here. So this is to just try and understand like how I want her to look. But yeah, I'm gonna do some new, like a new profile picture to see how that works, to hopefully have people stop telling me that she looks like a minion. This particular little avatar, this little goblin, is based on myself. So she will have glasses and she will have curly hair. I can show you previous drawings I have done of her. All obviously based on myself. I had done these ones in particular to express more emotions for when I did announcements. So yeah, I hope that everything's going okay. It was lovely to see you, Art by Nature. I hope you're doing okay. You have a lovely time at work. But Ash by Nature. Whoops, I said Art. Never mind. But yeah, so she's kind of. I went for a yellow jumper because yellow is my favorite color. It seems that unfortunately has become minion coded. So I'm going to have a play about and hopefully sort of nail down some things. I also have some ideas of how I want the profile picture to look, and I might do like little emojis and stuff to play around with. So my lovely little goblin is always going to be green. I really like that color on her. I think it's really cute. So I'm just going to remember where I put, I think this is the right green. One moment. Yes, it is. So throughout this, I will be using Ohuhu markers. There's no particular reason other than I have a really big range of them. I have grabbed, like I don't have an affiliate code, I don't have anything like that. I just have a lot of them, so a broader color range. So yeah, and when it comes to how I do illustrations, I'll do like this underlayer and then I'll draw in sort of a fine liner on top of it. It's a technique that I prefer. Not everyone has to do it that way. It's just how I like to. And the reason why this little goblin here has sort of darker eyes is because I tried doing it in pencil originally instead of colored pencil and remembered that I don't like how it looks. I was going to trace this lovely little lady here. I was going to trace her and then just have her all along. And unfortunately, that did not work out. So, and again, that's why the stream is a little bit later today, because I was doing a lot of prep for this. So yeah, I want her to be just a cute little bean. I have a tendency to add quite a lot of pink, which would actually, so color theory wise, we would add purple, because adding red just makes it a different kind of green. So I'm just gonna color in her little face. And if you haven't voted in the poll that I set up, I believe I set it up yesterday. If not, it was the day before. All time is relative, and I am losing track. But she, like, I really just wanted to see which combo you prefer, and there does not seem to be a general consensus, which is fine. Like, I'm saying that in a tone that implies it's not, but it genuinely is. I'm more than happy to not have a consensus on it and to just try and figure it out myself. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a new profile picture. And Art Affiliated Nerd, I've heard that if you refresh, so if you go back and come back in or refresh your browser, that might help with some of the lag issues, because in theory this should be okay, but I can't guarantee it, because you've experienced my streams before, and we have an interesting time. So I'm just going to, sorry, this is less interesting. I've realized I should probably go and look at the live stream in the back end from my side of things. Let's see. Yeah. Come on. We are actually streaming right now. You gremlin. Ah, there you are. It's doing well. Okay. It's saying that the connection is excellent. So I don't know how much I believe that, but we shall see. But, oh, that's just a bit of a delay. Check that your live is actually live, because I've found sometimes when I've watched lives, they have a weird buffer, so I'm not actually watching it in real time. But yeah. Hello, Art of Horatius. And Raymond, I have not listened to Peter, Paul and Mary. It's not something yet I have I've watched. And thank you so much. Right, I am just going to get going and drawing. So if I don't look at if I don't look at your comments, it's not because I don't like you. I like you very, very much. I am just trying to draw. I unfortunately cannot multitask in that way. So I'm just going to put the green down on all of them, because I really like this tone of green for my profile pictures. I think it's cute. I think it's like nice and colourful and optimistic. Like, it's a good, friendly goblin skin tone. Just nice and vibrant. And some of you may have, if you've been watching my shorts, you may have noticed that I am showing my face a little bit more. The reason being for that is that I genuinely find it scary Like I don't particularly want to have my face on my socials. And because of that, I felt like I should. And I know that might sound like it doesn't make a lot of sense, but I really want to try and push myself. And sorry, I've just realized the proportions of this particular one are a little bit out. So I'm going to just tweak that so I don't do something silly in the future. I just feel like maybe her hands should be lower and this bigger, because this one I have made a smidge big. Yeah, that's a bit better. Cool. I really love these erasable coloured pencils. They are absolutely fantastic and they erase really well. Cool. So I just looked up and a bunch of people have joined. Hello, random SK edits. Raymond is welcoming everyone. Welcome on pizza. I just realized that you were talking specifically to Raymond and not the general chat, but yeah, feel free to chat away. But anyway, so sorry, as I was saying, I find showing my face just quite scary. And because of that, I am coming to the conclusion that I should do it more. Because once upon a time, I found streaming really scary. And now I really enjoy it. I really like chatting to you guys. It just, yeah. So I figured I should just try and open my little world up a bit more and be just a smidge more adventurous. Not a crazy amount of adventurous. I'm not going to climb a mountain anytime soon. But just try to be a little bit bolder and do things that I didn't expect myself to. We've made a little mishap already, but that is okay. We can always cover it up. And you'll see that all of these have slightly different proportions. That has no particular reason other than I began to rush at the end. So these are not all perfectly perfect. Oh, I am so sorry, gang. I didn't mean to hit you. But yeah, so now I've got all the skin tones down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a go with the hair. Now I have recently had my hair dyed because I am later on in the year I'll be having some surgery, and I've always wanted to have my hair to be like a reddish colour. So I'm really excited. Oh, sorry, I keep hitting the microphone. I keep hitting you guys. I am so sorry. Please don't take offence. So yeah. So I apologise if you guys were like, we actually don't want to see your face. No, thank you. I am going to be posting a little bit more of it, just to try and vary things up a little bit and give me a little bit more courage when it comes to being online. I also have brown eyes. I realised I didn't make that clear. So I have brown hair and brown eyes. So my lovely little gremlin will also have brown eyes and brown hair. Well, it's now more reddish. So before I had incredibly dark hair, so I can't I don't know if you can see it or not, but here it is here, that's the colour that I tend to, my hair looks more like me. Like naturally, my hair apparently is raw umber. Cool. we shall see. So yeah, just going through getting these, and I've done slightly different hairstyles as well, just to vary it up. So personally, I wear my hair in clips quite a lot. I do what my mum called some up, some down, but I don't know if that's actually what it's called or if that's just what my mum called it. Yeah, we I think it's half up, half down, or like 50-50. But yeah, I have some of my hair up in a clip and some down. Today I've done something very different with my hair. It is very tightly up in a bun because I didn't want to put any effort in. Because as much as I love you guys, I am not going to be showing you my face today. So there is no makeup, and I do not want that on the internet. So there we go. Just a little bit of curly hair. Cute little eyes. Now the reason that I picked a little goblin, because I always say gremlin when I mean goblin, but the reason being is that I get a lot of very silly, intrusive thoughts. They are they're never quite, it's always like generally speaking, they're quite mundane compared to what some people's intrusive thoughts are. But it will be stuff like when I'm drinking a cup of tea, it will be like dribble it down your chin, and just, you know, silly stuff like that, or like smash a thing. And I call those my little goblin thoughts, because they are impulses that I have that I do not act on, because I like being around people, and I think if I did that, I would end up not having people to be around. So yeah. Oh, I just realised I forgot to do eyes on that one. Tisk tisk. Okay, there you go. Now, a lot of people, there were very mixed results from the A and B sort of question. I think lots of people have differing opinions, and I'm more than happy about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it here with these four, and I'm just going to do like a wild card option at the end here too, because I do quite like the pink. I'm also going to put just a bit of pink in the mouth, and the issue with this Sardonyx colour is that it comes out quite vibrant and then it dries down a little bit more neutral, which I like. I like the neutral aspect of it. But yeah, never quite. It always startles me when I see it, when I put it down, because I'm like, oh, that's not the colour that I was hoping for. And then, yeah, as it dries, it matches more what I'm after. I hope you guys are having a lovely weekend. I know it's the end of the weekend, but Yeah. Oh, you guys are having a wonderful chat. I'm sorry I'm not checking chat too much at the moment. And I quite like this blue because it feels like a light denim, if that makes sense. I think it's really cute. I showed my husband the options and asked him which ones he preferred, and he said that they all kind of gave off teacher vibes. Yeah, I am. Always watching. Always. But yeah, and also, guys, as a heads up, the highest resolution that I can get with the equipment that I've got at the moment is 720. So I'm never sure. Never sure how that'll kind of come out in the wash with it. So we've got that lovely darker kind of denim-y colour, and then I'm gonna play around. So we've got purples, we've got viola and prune. I think I'm gonna do viola. Yeah, so we'll see how that's quite cute there. It's not too, we'll put it on the ears because it's a nice, there we go. And around the eyes, I think I might need a bit more pink. Give her a bit of a flush to her skin. Was it orange I tried last time, maybe? No, I don't think so. This is the issue when you don't keep track of what you've done. Oh, that's cute. I like that a lot. I'll go some pink on the ears, and we'll do some pink on the knees, and just a little bit on the hands, because I am very pink. I'm glad you are all getting on so nicely. I have, as a heads up, and this is not to say you have to do this, I have opened up a membership thingy. There is nothing there at the moment. I have not done anything with it other than start it. So if it's something that you are interested in, I don't know yet what kind of stuff I'll do for it, but I definitely want to give it a go, you know? Right, I don't think this colour is quite saturated enough for what we're wanting to do with these shadows. That may be too saturated, but we will just have to go with it. There we go. We'll do some dark shadows around there. Yeah, at the moment it's been very subtle, and I don't know if I want it to be as subtle as it is. There is a lovely chat about snacks in the chat. I like sweeties. I am very much a sweeties kind of girl. So like Haribo or bonbons or anything like that, I love. They are great. I eat chocolates just a little bit too fast, so I end up choking on them quite a lot because I am an infant who needs to be monitored at all times. So yeah, I've been told that I should not have them. But yeah, right. I've just looked up at the monitor and she looks so cute in this corner. She's very girly. And I love that for her. I've done the curls as a bit more wavy because I do not think ringlets are going to translate well, especially as a, what's it called? A profile picture. So we shall see. I could be wrong. I often am. Oh, this one is called Pink Shadow. Let's see how this looks. And I did the bell sleeves because at the moment, or bishop sleeves, I think it might be called, I am obsessed with this style of sleeve. I think it's so pretty. And I wish that more places did that kind of poofy sleeve. I was going to do the knees and then I did everything but the knees. There we go. Now, question. In fact, I'll put it in as a little poll. So hopefully this will work. Fingers, toes crossed. I'm going to have to stand up to type, so sorry about that. You can see my shoulder there. That's not good. There we go. Okay, so there should be a poll in the chat. So let me know what you guys think. Okay, it's not yet showing. There we go. Ooh, I didn't know we could do it so it showed. This is fun. I'll hide it for a bit. And then you guys can show it. In the meantime, I shall start on the middle one. So I think I'm going to do pink and blue for her too. Just, you know, have a wee bitty of fun with it. But I might do the thick end for this. There we go. Just get that flat colour. Oh, and so at the moment, something that I am doing, obviously not right this moment, but I have, if you were around a while ago, I think pre-Christmas, I said that I had done an interview with Lorkel or Lorna Keller, Lorna Kelleher, I think, Lorna Keller, who is an artist on social media. She's since kind of pivoted to sort of snail mail stuff, which is incredible. I am amazed by her. But it has been such a long time, and neither, like, we had intended to have some like visuals going on, and both of us forgot to do it, and then repeatedly forgot to do it. So I'm just editing the video of the interview to post. So I'm cutting it down as much as I can and cutting out. Oh, did it disappear completely? I'm sorry. I thought it would appear. Sorry about that. It should still be there. So Lorna and I sort of did this little interview where we chatted to each other. At some point, I will find out if it's something that people would be interested in, like an unedited version of the chat, because we devolved into giggles quite a lot. And I went on a lot of tangents that I am currently in the process of editing out, because they don't add anything to the conversation other than like a little bit of context, you know. So yeah. So put 1 or 2 in the chat and it seems like it's going to say it. I'm so sorry, gang. I am not familiar with this little bit of kit, so I wonder if if I make it bigger. Nope, that's the whole screen for me without the chat. Okay. It looks like you guys want me to continue and not go one by one. So yeah, this is new functionality to me. I am sorry that I am not as familiar with it. It's just one of those things. I'll learn as I go along, but the chat has decided that we're gonna color everything and then go in with the pen at the end, like the fine liner at the end. So thank you everyone for voting. I appreciate you. Yeah, that was really great fun. I want to do more of that. That was great. So yeah, Lorna and I, I'd like to say we're good friends. Whether she thinks we're good friends is a different matter. But I think we are. I send her memes quite a lot. But yeah, so we it's interesting because I hadn't expected to not like, we had it planned out, we were going to do it a certain way, and both of us forgot to do it. We were going to do like a joint thing and show it at the end, but we both forgot, to be really, really blunt. Or if Lorna forgot, she lied to me and said that or if Lorna didn't forget even, she lied to me and said that she did. So yeah, that it's nice having friendies. Oh, sorry, I'm just seeing the chat. I think that yeah, green hair would be cute, and the court. Do you know what? Instead of calling you chat, I think it could be fun calling you the court. What do you guys think? The court has decided that we are doing a full color first. People talking about noodle. I'm going to do a new poll because this is fun, and I'm very sorry that I am being such a little goblin about this. So we'll hide that first one, and the new poll, which put your answers in the chat. One. Three. I am still here, by the way. I'm just typing. Okay. Do you know what? I should like preempt these polls. I feel like if we go that kind of, I was thinking court like fae, like a court of fairies being little goblins. And just being silly little guys. I do really like how I did that face over there, though. I wish I remembered how I did it. So I've got a dark colour there, yeah. And then there, yeah. And then here, yeah. Can you tell I made my own fun for a very long time? I'm going to keep it in the chat in case people... I'm going to keep it in the court in case people come in and want to join and give their opinion on whether you're a chat or a court. But yeah, if you're just joining, we've got a poll up on the screen, and the way that you vote is by putting the number in the chat. It's quite fun. I am enjoying myself here. I'm being very selfish about all of this. This is about my enjoyment. But I'm hoping it's also fun for you guys too. So, got some lovely curls going. Gonna add some of the shadows. Blub, blub, blub. Make that a little bit rounder. I'm just gonna fix, because I've made one eye big and one eye not as big. So there we go. Have I just made it twice the size? No. So I can understand Alexandrite, but it's to protect you guys from being creepy. Like, not you being creepy, but other people being creepy to you. I unfortunately have had to talk about this with a lot of friends, not them being creepy, but just how people are trying to protect their children from creeps online. And it's an ongoing uphill battle. Because I believe, and you might be wrong about this, but I believe monetization is also locked off until you're 18, but... I know, Alexandrite. Sorry, I've put it up in the chat or on the screen for everyone to see. I know that it's annoying to wait. But it is, I hate to be a parent about this, and I don't even have kids. It is for your protection. It's not that we're trying to be big old meanies for the sake of being big old meanies. If people weren't awful, horrible, gross people, I think we'd have like way more stuff. But unfortunately, people just take the mick, I think, is a polite way of putting it compared to what I was about to say. Let's see if adding some like lines for knit work. But yeah, also chat, I did check the community recently. And by recently, I mean, I'm pretty certain I checked it yesterday, but it may have been the day before. I am losing track of all time. And you guys are so skilled. You guys are fantastic. Yes, we are protecting the baby fae. Do you know what? I'm going to call the stream. I'm going to call you guys on stream. I think the court, and I think people are just going to be different forms of fae. which may mean that I need to change my membership stuff. Because at the moment I think it's chuckle and giggle, because I was going to go chuckle, giggle, chuckle, giggle, cackle. But I prefer different forms of the Fae. I think that's so cute. But yeah, it's to protect you guys from I think the best way to put it is PDF files, I think is the one that the kids are using. For I am an elderly lady who has no idea. Well, no, I know about protecting kids, just not the terminology you young'uns are using. Although, if I remember correctly from being a teenager myself, I feel like half of the slang is specifically just to annoy parents. That I'm pretty sure is what most of you guys do, right? Oh, if I die at 60, I mean, I'm hoping I'm not middle-aged, you know. I really hope I'm not. I hope I live a long and very happy life. I just need a few more things to go my way. Like something I really... This is a pipe dream, by the way, but something I really want to do, because my parents have had a bit of a hard time lately, is I'd love to be able to buy them a house. But at the moment, impossible. But something I'd love to do that. Because unfortunately, they've had a real hard time of it, and they're nice people, and they don't deserve mean people. I'm going to move this up. Head Fae. Oh, I think isn't Archfey. Rachel the Radiant. Sorry, I read it, and then not Head Fae. I shall be Archfey. Archfey of my little fairy court. But Rachel the Radiant said, shouldn't the goblin have big daisy earrings? I literally have daisy earrings, like a daisy chain drop earrings that are, what are they called? Polymer. So, in fact, I think they were on one of my videos. Anyway, doesn't matter. I lost them, and by lost them, I mean I put them in a bag and forgot about them. But why, thank you. It's Luna Games. I am less mischievous than the Fae, though. That is one of my faults. I am not big on cruel games. One of my many faults as a goblin. So the second lot is going to be, I think, blue on top. Peek her out. Blue on top, and then orange on bottom. Of course you can, Raymond, so long as your parents let you. This is going to be fun going forward. Maybe we could do more like Fae, because I love folklore, by the way. It's so cool. It makes me so happy. Because in a way, you know, folklore shows you what people were scared of, what kind of lessons they were trying to teach their children, and what they were trying to sort of control the population with. My one of the folklore stories from my area, like it's a local one, is that there is a tiger, and so in theory there should be this local tiger, but I want everyone to say hello to my dad. Hello, Dad. But what I well, so yeah, where I live, there is something called a rumor, a myth that there is a tiger loose. And I want to remind you guys, I live in Britain. I live in England specifically. I think the most fearsome creatures we have are badgers. So I do not think we have tigers. I am really interested as to what it actually is. I think it's just either a big cat or a deer or something. I remember someone who childminded us said that she had seen it, and I remember looking at her being like, no, you didn't. Like, of course this is a folklore thing. Like, why would there be a tiger? Yet I when I was a little girl, I thought that when I was a very, very little girl, I thought that rock cakes were actually going to be as hard as rocks like they are in cartoons and stuff. I thought it was going to break all of my teeth. So I refused to eat them until I saw my parents eating them, and I was like, oh, okay, they are so delicious. They are so nice. And I agree, Alexandra. I don't think we do have the climate outside of like zoos. But Raymond, that would be incredible. That'd be so fun. I'd love to see you guys draw yourselves as part of like the Fae and the fairy court. I think that's so cool. And then all I can say to you, Art of Horatius, is mushroom. And I feel incredibly millennial because I remember going over that with my cousin, who also told me that what's it, that My Chemical Romance weren't mainstream, and I remember being like, of course they're mainstream, like we've heard of them here in the UK. But the internet is much more segmented now. Oh, that's a pinkish red instead of a, not pinkish red, pinkish orange instead of an orangey orange. So sorry, I've been testing the different ones. So there we are. Ooh, black brown is actually orange. So quince is more of a like darker, I say darker orange, it's still a light, slightly desaturated orange, and light orange is also an orange. But yeah, not a person. I am 31, so youngish. No, I'm not. I'm an adult. Still very young, which is the most important part. I must look old though, because I do not really get ID'd anymore. But that's fine. I don't mind. I think I look my age, and I'm happy with that. And Alexandra, you may have snacks. So may Avi the dragon. I'm not a grandma, sorry. I'm not a grandma, but I'm definitely old enough to be a mum of a teenager, albeit if I was a teenager when that happened, which would be very sad. But I am not super young anymore, which is fine. I think I feel less youthful because I am no longer the youngest person in my team at work, and that made me very sad. I did not like that fact. Do you know what? I might make this corduroy, like a little corduroy skirt. Yeah. I like that a lot. Lots of stripes on this one. And then we're gonna decorate the face in the same way because I like it. I'll make her nose a little pink on this one. Maybe do like almost freckles with it. So we got red under there, and then like, yeah. Oh, you're so cute. We'll do a little bit around the top there. Oh, and in the mouth because she's a happy little bean. I've realised I've not done the hands, so we'll do a little bit in the hands. Oh, and she needs it on her knees, of course. Because in the words of my mum, I've got wee Irish women legs. Wee Irish women knees. I don't know what that means, but I have wee Irish women knees. Well, sorry, I've just checked up at the chat and not a person. That's going to be great because I've not been good at crocheting. Unfortunately, all of my friends who are also my age crochet and knit, which must mean that they are grandmas too. And poor Raymond knits and crochets, but yeah, they're good fun. And Alexandrite is just here trying to mortify everyone. So I'm just going to leave that up on screen as I quickly go over some areas just to have the horror sink in. Do you know what? Ooh. Okay. Raymond, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Oh, it's okay. No, don't. It's okay. I didn't take it as an insult. I was teasing. I'm so sorry. But that was it. I was gonna. Okay, so what I was looking at was I really like how the shadow there looks from the blue on that green. I think it looks really cute. So I'm thinking maybe I just do blue for the shadow on this one. Because, like, gosh, she's so cute. I feel like you probably shouldn't be announcing how cute your own drawing is during the drawing. But we're here now. I like this a lot. This is dead fun. We'll probably add a few like flyaways because I have so many flyaways with my hair. Yes. Now, hopefully, at some point, I shall be fully monetized and get ad revenue. When that happens, something that I would love to purchase is like a camera so that I can do these live streams better and in a higher quality, because I want you guys to be able to see it. I think that could be really like fun. Sorry. That's not permanent. I just was like, oh, I think it will look cute. Yeah. I've just I'm a bit of a dingbat. Come on. I've realised why the others don't quite look like the first one, and it's because I added just a little bit of shadow just around the eyes. Maybe a little bit in the mouth. There we go. Now I'm wondering if let's try with a lovely lovely, just to darken up some of this. Yeah, oh, that's good. We'll make those balloon sleeves a little bit more balloony. The other one's less detail, so maybe I'm over detailing this part, but we will never know until I try. So there. I'm just wondering how to darken something. Right, I've seen, like, maybe I should hide the poll. 5 of you have very kindly commented on that. So we've got, let's see how these are gonna, oh, that's cute. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's very cute. I like that a lot. And then the green. Oh, this is a good green. This is the green I was looking for earlier. We're just gonna add it in some places. I do. The thing is, I like how that blue looked as the shadow there. I thought that was really cute. Yeah. Because I think the purple is just a bit too warm. Yeah. You're such a cutie. Look at you go. Right. And Tara saying that her tiny human is about to finish year 1, and that is terrifying. I do not know how you're not a mess. My friend's youngest was born, so they announced their pregnancy just before lockdown, and so the whole time our friend was pregnant, we didn't get to see them. So the first time that we saw them, once restrictions had lifted a little, was when she'd had her little boy. And I remember, it's so funny because of how vivid this was in my head. I just remember thinking, like, what do you mean she has a baby? And then after that thought was like, are we even sure it's her baby? We didn't see her pregnant. And it was such an unhinged way of thinking that, like, you know, it's so, yeah. So I hope your tiny human is doing well. But it was very funny to me when I first met their little boy, who was very suspicious of us as well, which was also very funny. Their little boy is what, like 6 years old, coming up to 6. I cannot believe he's 6. Like, and it must be worse for you guys who are parents, because, like, you knew them when they were freshly baked. So yellow jumper. Do you want me to say yellow jumper, Raymond? So Abby the dragon is saying that their younger brother is almost done with year 1, and that's so cute. He's got very used to seeing people with masks. Sorry, this is Tara. Thankfully, he has a very empathetic personality. Oh, that's so good to hear. Oh, you want the yellow jumper back? We could do the yellow jumper at a different point. I don't think today, mostly, and I say this because I don't want to get up and get new markers. I've got my selection of markers here that I pre-picked from my little colour selection, and I think going and getting new ones might mess with that a bit. Right, is this? Yeah, that's the reddish one. I don't want that one. We'll go light orange for the waistband. See how that goes. Wow. But I do feel for everyone who had to develop through the pandemic, because it really caused a bunch of issues with like development milestones, and it's not anyone's fault really for adhering to guidance, because my husband was like high risk, so we were really diligent about it, and my parents are fairly high risk with it too, so yeah. I don't know why I've done the trousers like this, but we're here now. And I like the way that you think, Horatio, or Horatius. Anything could happen between here and the other room. You guys could go even more feral than you already are. Playfully feral, I should say. I like how playfully feral you are. If you were to actually go feral, I would be a little bit disappointed in you. Right. I do really like this colour. Is it going to be that she's going to be wearing lots of different outfits? Because that's like interesting, but also this is not what I wanted. I wanted a clear winner. Shushin, fushin, stupid drawing being good. I wanted a clear winner. But no, these are both actually incredibly cute. Yeah, it's I have actually thought about it, doing a PNG tube model. The yellow goblin that I have, I did make a bit into a PNG tube. I got the software and everything, and then I just wasn't sure, because like I figured you guys would be more interested in seeing what I was drawing rather than what I'm talking about. So I kind of put that on pause, because I was beginning to make expressions and stuff to make it more interesting, and then got distracted by drawing. Who would have thought? Pleasure nerd. It's almost like you spend most of your free time drawing. Yes, I do. Oh no, I hope everything's okay. But yeah, Art of Horatius, I love the bell sleeves, the like puffy sleeves. I have like some cardigans with puffy sleeves, and I've got some dresses with puffy sleeves, and I love them so much. I just want more, like big old poofy sleeves. They make me very, very happy. I wouldn't necessarily say that they are like whimsical, but I do think that they are fun. And it gives a sense of like deliberate choice with it. I feel like, oh, well, my battery ran out on that light. Never mind. It's very hot. Oh, that's hot. So yeah, right. Sorry, I got distracted. We're back. Here we go. I might try and do her little patterning different, but I don't know how. I'm going to do it different. How are you going to different? It shall take over at some point. When the mood takes me, I shall enjoy it whilst I can. Sorry, I'm just checking the stream health from my side of things, and it looks like we are doing pretty well. So, now I'm just gonna, on my end, yeah, there we go. Give it a bit more space. Whee! Some fun with that. Now, where do I want to put? Because blush is usually like there or across, which is what I've done. Do you know what? We'll do it across, like up to there. We'll make her real cute with a little pink nose. We'll do her mouth. She needs a nice pink mouth. And then we will, pardon me, work on the hair. We will work on the hair. But yeah, sorry, I realised I've been busy reading, or not reading, looking at what I'm doing instead of seeing the chats. But I see in the chat people are talking about Wales. Wales is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, lemon gorgeous. I love the Welsh countryside, but as a very clearly English woman, you can, well, I'm British, but like English, as you can tell by my English accent, I am very aware that people tend to go to Wales to retire, and it's driving up house prices. So I cannot imagine the frustration that people feel. In fact, I knew someone who did that. I think her husband was like a head teacher or something, and then when he retired, they moved to Wales and she worked remotely. And she was telling us about how her neighbours were annoyed at her for moving onto a farm whilst not being a farm. And I'm like, yeah, I could see that. But yeah, I'd also love to live in Scotland, but again, I'm very aware of my very southern accent. And my husband would love to live up north. He's very partial, we'll say, to mountains. That makes it sound creepier than it is. He really likes going out and like seeing mountains. He likes mountains and what's the other one? I think I've just accidentally put the same colour down twice. I have mountains. Yeah, I did. Whoops. Trees, like forests, and lakes. There's a forest by the lake. He is a happy chap. So I'll do something way different here. I'm hoping it will work out. Let me just try. Card 2. Yeah. This one's going to be a bit more monotone, I'm not going to lie. But my thought is I can use this green as more of a highlighting colour. You can tell I'm focusing because I go very quiet. I'm a very simple woman. I focus, I go quiet. I also tend to stick my tongue out when I'm really focusing. Happens a lot now when I play video games, and it is very embarrassing. Fortunately, I don't stream video games, so no one gets to see it. Coffee Beauty has joined us. Lovely to see you. Pooja Nagwa, sorry, Pooja Nagwani. I apologize for the mispronunciation. It's very much a me problem, not a you problem. I really struggle pronouncing everyone's names, but I hope you're both very well. Let me like that, and I'll just keep going. I've just realized I've been working on it, not showing you. This is the one that I'm working on at the moment. Oops, that's annoying. I wish I'd realized that earlier. So I want a jumper with that colour, both those colours actually. Just so pretty. If you hear like some really violent sounding sounds, my kitchen is that away, and my husband has just started making some food. So if you hear banging, it's him beating the absolute crap out of some mince. Oh, it's such a pretty colour. Gosh. Oh, I love it so much. Like, make it like a little bit more like a knit. But, oh, love that. I feel like it might need a little bit of blue, but that's okay. Fortunately, I have a lot. Oh, I apparently have highlighted the entirety of the chat. I mean, Raymond, don't tease me. They are an absolute gorgeous, it's a gorgeous colour. I love it so much. But also, like, it would take a lot of effort. Don't do that, Raymond. You silly little noodle. I do feel like all farmers have their own dialect, to be fair. I think it's kind of universal. Farmers just have a slightly harder dialect to understand. Makes me think of Hot Fuzz with the have I just lost a pen immediately? There it is, never mind. Found it. No need to worry, gang. Found it. But the moment in Hot Fuzz with the farmer and then the more regional member of the team, and then Danny, and then it gets translated into London. It's very that a lot. Don't know what he's moaning about. I love all dialects. I know some people are like, but what about this one? Like Liverpudlian. I like Liverpudlian. Like, the thing that I think is incredibly sad is that dialects seem to be dying out, and that I don't like. And it's been happening since the radio. It happened since TV. I think with like social media and stuff, it's just happening a bit faster because I'm hearing a lot of like my friends' kids. I've made that very dimensional compared to all of the others. I think it's just that this one needed a bit more sort of darker colours for it. Whoops. I might have to go and get a grey because I think that colour with a cute grey skirt, gorge. I mean, well, let's try it with this green. That's cute. We'll give her a bit more hips because I've got massive hips. Okay. I've made all the skirts kind of, well, that one, this is a bit more knitted, I guess. But sorry, I started talking and then got distracted by my own drawing. I really like accents. I like dialects. I think they're really important. I think it's important to keep them alive. I just know that they are disappearing, and it makes me sad whenever I hear my friends' kids talking in an American accent, because I'm like, no, don't do that. But oh, Avi the Dragon, I hope you feel better soon. Go have an enjoyable nap. And the chat are saying good night to Avi. But have a wonderful rest of your day. I promise this will be on replay when you want it. But yeah. And Alexandra, I accidentally in caps up. Yeah, no, a lot of kids speak, and it might be certain words, but an American accent will like sneak out. I've seen a lot of kids saying garbage instead of rubbish, and I don't like that because it's rubbish over here. It's not garbage. But yeah, I don't know. It's something I bring up apparently on every bloody stream, isn't it? Right. So I'm just gonna quickly, because you're not the main show, my love, but I do love what kind of energy you've brought here. I think you're very cute, even if you are slightly stealing the show, which is rude, and I hope you know that. There we go. Lovely. I'm not gonna lie, after I finish this drawing, I'm gonna go play 2 Point Museums. They've added a little art expansion, and I'm like, yes, more of this, please. Z because of Pokemon. Yeah, there's a lot of things like I have a few, like, I don't call them vocal tics because they're not, and that undermines the people who have vocal tics. But I have a lot of like echolalia, I think it's called. But I try to pick. I say pick like it's my choice. It's not. But I try to ensure as much as possible that they are slightly more British. That being said, I really want to watch. Sorry, I'm now pivoting hard. That doesn't relate really much at all. Really want to watch I Swear, because I've heard it's excellent and I have not yet watched it. I should probably have you peeking out there so people can see where I'm going. So now is the part where Pleasure Nerd gets real quiet because she's going to end up focusing a lot. So I am sorry. I'm going to be doing the line art part. So the way that I do line art, because I shake, is that I will use a very, very fine microliner. Fine liner. There we go. I'll use a very fine. But I will use a very small fine liner, and then I will go over it in a bigger sort of pen. So like I'll start maybe with 0.1 or 0.05, and then I'll go over it in like a 0.3 or a 0.8. So we'll start with a 0.1 and hope for the best. Han, I'm so glad that you are here. It's so lovely to see you. And I'm glad that you found my channel. I hope you enjoy this. If not, lie. Right, I'm going to try and make this a bit more central for you guys. And to give you an idea of what she was based on, it's this little sketchy sketch here. And then all of my little doodles. Right. 3, 2, 1. Start with the eyes. Because they are the windows to the soul. The part that's going to be really hard here is when I do the glasses right at the end. She's got different eye shapes. That's fine. We will hopefully make her eyes just a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're okay. So we'll give her a little nose. Now this one, it's not on purpose, but I've accidentally given her a different set of teeth to the rest of them. And also I've realised no makeup for these, which, except like the blush, but no lipstick or anything, which I'm weirdly kind of glad about because I don't really want to do those. So I hope you're all behaving whilst I'm focusing. My little fey court. They've impish little art fiends who I love so dearly. What? And then there, and then we'll move on to the ear. Now, this one I've kind of prepared like a outline of where that hanging is going to go, so we'll try and keep that like that, and then And this earring is a little bit more interior somehow. I don't know. Whatever. We've done something. I say we. Like you guys are here drawing over my shoulder with me. Which would be kind of neat, wouldn't it? I feel like you're just as much a part of this process as I am at this point. So, Kelly. We need to go back and put some of that back in. And then, whoop. One moment, I'm just looking up. So Alexandra, in the UK, our Mother's Day is on a different day to the American Mother's Day. I believe our Mother's Day was like last month. It causes a lot of confusion and fear for me whenever I go on Mother's Day, like do anything on social media on the American Mother's Day, because I'm like, wait, what? But fortunately, it's not, so we're all okay. Well, over here in the States, make sure you give your mum a little call. Or don't, because some people don't have good relationships with their parents. If you don't have a good relationship with your mum, have a good day. I hope you have a nice one. Don't quite know why I've drawn her leg like that, but here we are. I'm going to do little wee Irish women legs, according to my mum. And then shloop. I'm not doing a lot of detail in the hands, because that's not the part that matters here. I thought I'd be at the end of this being like, yes, I will easily have picked one to do another drawing on stream, but this has taken me much longer than I thought it would. So I am, sorry about that. We'll just make this line a bit thicker too. Do you know what? It's okay. I actually have a squint when I don't wear glasses, so this is very in line with who I am too. We'll just pardon me. We'll add the catch lights in at the end. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Well, we're here now. Just make her eyebrows a little bit bigger. Sorry, I realised I wasn't narrating. Narrating, commenting. I don't know. Do that there like that. So I'm going to do the very end, like the colouring the earrings and stuff at the end, because honestly my fear is that I smudge it, and I think that is likely to happen. So I'm just adding some like detailing on the jumper so you can see it's a lovely knit one. Apparently it feels like it's slightly furry, so maybe it's like a mohair jumper, you know. that how you pronounce it? Mohair? I'm pretty sure it's called mohair. M-O, hair. Unless it's like mohair. Words are hard to pronounce, man. I don't like it. Just darken that up a bit. I actually, oh, sorry, I know, there are so many. They are so gorgeous, and I like them very much. Also, I just saw the two. Marie, said that they want these as snakes, and then corrected themselves to stickers. And the reason I caught it was because Alexandra said that they are very different words. And I've had that brain fart before where I've said completely the wrong word. Oh, bless you. I mean, it's patronising. I'm so sorry. I just don't like the idea of trying to. I'd like them on snakes, please, and then trying to like wrangle a snake to draw it on. Oh dear. Oh, breathe. We got it. Okay. So, we are now moving on to the middle one. Oh dear. Apparently I've started with the hair before the eye, which is different. I just keep them guessing, and by them I mean myself. There we go. One bit there, one bit here. There you go. And then continue it around, and then one bit there. We'll do cute little nose. Oops. And a lovely little smile. Oh. Well, none of these are going to be profile pictures as they are. But that's okay. Because I think I need to figure out what kind of pose I want to put her into, you know? That's important. I've got one that I've sketched out that I've nicknamed Uppies. Oh, I do not like the edge of that. We'll see if we can get the hair to come in and fix it. I don't think it can. Oh, I don't think I did a good job on this one. Let's speed it up. Maybe we can save it through speed. Oh, I forgot I was going to do a cute little necklace. And another cute little necklace on that one. And then swoop. Swoop. We'll do big old pockets because unlike real human fashion, goblin fashion has decent pockets for women. In fact, we'll do it on this one too. Goblins know where it's at. They know that things need to be stored. They need to be stored in pockets. Those are the rules. I don't make them up, the goblins do. Oh, sorry. Here we good. Go. So we'll just, I think we'll make this one a little bit less fairy than the last one. A bit more corded, I think. Yeah. There we go. Lovely. Now, as a heads up, at some point I'm going to experiment a lot more with streaming times. YouTube is telling me that I should be streaming late at night here. And by late at night, I mean like 9 p.m, 10 p.m, British summertime, BST. So I may try that out during the week at some point. At the moment, probably for the indefinite future, I will not be able to stream on Tuesdays. I have a tabletop roleplay game with some friends almost every Tuesday. So if you see me on a Tuesday, it's because it got cancelled, even if it's just for a session. It got cancelled and it wouldn't be for me. Unless someone is unwell. But yeah. And then, but I'm really reluctant at the moment to, because I know I keep promising and then failing to deliver on those promises. And it's not because I don't want to. I really like streaming. It's just life is currently getting in the way of like friends and all sorts. So I don't know if I like how I've done the line art on this one, but that's okay. We don't have to do it this way going forward. I wonder if maybe if I just outline the eye first, maybe that would result in something nicer. I don't know. We shall see. Goblin clothes are delightful. I like the sound of that. Goblin clothes are clothes that you want to wear as a goblin. Because technically none of these are, none of these are particularly goblin-esque clothing, you know? They're just clothes on a goblin, which is the best kind of clothes. But yeah, so once I've finished this and once I've coloured, that will be the end of the stream, guys, because I have a sneaking suspicion you can all hear the background noise, and that is going to get irritating over time. And I also promised my husband I'd be finished by 6. I have not been finished by 6. So it's not his fault that he is making noise. It is my fault because I'm still on stream. Because I was too slow with all of this. Oh, I need to do her nose. There we go. And I promised I'd do the eye first. Nope. I'm just not very good at drawing circles today. But yeah, what I really want to do is try and do more things that like really scare me. So at some point I will actually do like a shop and stuff and try and set that up properly, because that scares me. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I've not done it, despite you guys very politely asking every so often. That's not on you, that is me being a coward. Because I want to do those cats in boxes as a series of prints, and maybe like sort of in a merch kind of way. Let's do a little heart for you. I could have done a heart for the boobs, but we shall be good. No suggestive goblins today, but next time. I'm trying to think of what only goblins would be called. Only goblins, yeah. Only gob. No. Don't like that. Only chaos. There we go. I like that a lot. And then we swoop a doopy. Whoop. Yeah. Right. Sorry, I am looking up and. Oh, you're being very kind by saying I'm not a coward. I absolutely am. I've not done it because I'm scared. So the thing about bravery is that it's not doing something, it's doing something despite being scared. And I can hardly say that opening up a shop is, like an online shop, is particularly brave, but I am very nervous about it, and it, as a result, means that I've really struggled to do it. I should probably be like way less upfront about this with you guys. I'm not sure this is a great strategy, but I am talking as I draw. That tends to mean that my filter disappears. There we go. Lovely. I'll give you some little knee dimples, because I love knee dimples. I think they're so cute. Right. Add some darkness around that part. Around that part too. This one's a way more sketchy than I had intended, but it's fine. We're getting kind of close to the end. And it's been lovely having all of you here, by the way. I really appreciate you. It's always fun streaming and seeing you all. Oh, this is gonna go weirdly, I can tell. Right, there we go. There we go. That's not as weird as I thought. I think I like her face the best at the moment. But I like her little mouth. I think it's cute. Would do. Weirdly, vampire teeth. I don't know if I like the vampire teeth, actually. Sorry, just breathing gently into the microphone. I went off with the fairies inside my own head, and instead of talking about it, I just thought about it. So what I was thinking was that doing the videos, like just videos for sort of YouTube or Instagram or wherever I've been posting my little shorts, all of those videos have made me a bit more self-conscious about my breathing. Also how much I say and like. My interview with Lorna, I say like non-stop. It's almost a form of punctuation, which is kind of funny. So yeah, it is. Yeah, I used to like watch back, so I loved seeing people's like real time things where they showed, excuse me, they showed how they draw. Nope, they showed like their drawing process and that like did the ASMR type of sounds of like you could hear each pen stroke. And when I did that, because my like to give you context, this is like I am here, like my face is very close to the camera, which means that when I breathe, I used to be breathing directly into the camera, like the microphone. And so like I changed how I breathed to try and make it like less annoying. And that didn't work. So I started doing my voiceovers to try and add something extra that wasn't just drawing to music, because I personally didn't really watch that because it didn't really feel like it added a lot other than watching the process. So yeah, fun little fact. Okay, and now we're on to the last one, our little wild card. Actually, wait, no, I say that. I should probably thicken up a few of her lines. We'll go back up. Here we go. Oh, bye. Bye, Raymond. I hope you have a lovely day. Enjoy the sun if it is sunny where you are, and if it's not and it's raining, enjoy the rain. Enjoy whatever the weather brings you. Ooh, whoops. Wee. Wee. Sorry, I really like doing the lines and making little noises. I'm a grown woman. I can make my own noises. Like driving, I feel like race car drivers should just be going meow whenever they go around a corner, you know? Right. Last one. I actually really like most of these. I might need to fix those two in some kind of way. You might be wondering specifically why I keep insisting on doing this kind of hair flick at the front. And it's because I have a bit of a cow's lick with my hair. And I really like it. It adds a little bit of volume. And also I don't actually have any, like I want a fringe, but I don't have a fringe. And when I spoke about it with my hairdresser, she pulled a face, and I was already asking to have my hair dyed. An unusual, and by unusual I just mean bright colour, and she was hesitant to do that, so I was like, I'll probably steer clear of asking for a fringe. Yes, I'm going to do the eye shines. The eye shines are called catch lights. So, pardon me, I am absolutely going to do the catch lights. Whee! Her eyes are really strange, but that's okay, because we can fix this another time. This is not the be-all and end-all. I'll probably be able to draw a little bit clearer when I am not clearer, like steadier. There we go. When I am not streaming. Yeah. They've all got very dainty little hands. Because they are lovely, dainty little goblins. Which I am not. I am not a dainty little goblin. Oh, we have accidentally slimmed down your leg, my love. Oh, sorry. You're not illiterate just because you didn't know a term. That's okay. There are lots of terms, especially in art, that I am unfamiliar with. And it's because they don't explain it to you most of the time, which is why I get distracted whenever I try and do a video tutorial, because I try to explain everything. Because as a kid, it used to really wind me up that they would go about using terms that I had no idea about and no kind of framework for. And then I couldn't figure out what to kind of do from it. So I'll give you little shadows around the eyes. There you go. You've already got them, but I'm gonna redo them there. And then we'll do the big thick one. There. Oh, I've forgotten to add eyebrows on a few of these. Whoop. 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 Oh, well, she's got a slightly concerned eyebrow now. That didn't go to plan either. I think my hand's getting tired. So maybe there's a reason why people do this part first. Am I still going to do that way? No. Yeah. There you go. Check around the ears too. maybe the hair around here. Nice. Right. Now, no. You were asking questions, and I am sorry that I have not been answering them. Subsurface scattering is delightful. If you could take any movie and replace the cast with Muppets, what movie would it be and which character would remain human? Oh, I do think Knives Out would be good for that. Love the Muppets, by the way. Well, my brain immediately went to Pirates of the Caribbean. So Pirates of the Caribbean would be good. I'm trying to think of another film that would be great. Oh, why am I doing the eyes when I need to do the do you know what, we'll do these little catch lines first. But yeah, Knives Out I think would be great. And Benoit Blanc staying the same. Oh, and Chris Evans would probably be great too as the staying human. Barbie movie could be interesting. As Muppets, which I feel defeats the point of the Barbie movie. But what else? Oh, I've not really watched a lot of movies recently. Batman would be great. Superman would be great. Don't know what you would keep from them, but just the DC franchise with Muppets would be lovely. Okay, gang, I am going to just do some experiments with the gold. So we've got that one, which is a bit liquidy. We've got that one, which is pretty good. We've got that one, which is a bit bright and apparently decided to stop working. And then we've got the enemy one. Which is nice and glittery. Might be a bit thick for what I'm after, which is a shame. But very glittery. Okay. Figured out which one I'm going to use. And I've got a stencil that I was going to use to try and do the glasses because I can't draw circles very well. That would be really cute on her, actually. Let's do that. Right. There you go. Oh, she's so cute. I hope I remember I'm using the right one. I am not. Almost played myself there. Right. I feel like I've immediately played myself on this. Right. Nope. Wait, yes. Oops. Oh well. Because that one's too small. Nope. Yeah, third one along is the best one. Thinking, yeah, like that. There we go. Gorgeous. Third one along. There we go. We will bridge it accordingly. Probably a little bit close to the nose than I have drawn it. And then much bigger ones for her, I think. So do we go? Yeah. Go all out. We do number 8. Wow. Lovely. Lubberly jubberly. Gorgeous. And then... Do you know what? Adding the glasses, they're all cute now. I don't care anymore. I'm like, yeah, they're adorable. I went full circle on it. And yeah, if you can hear noise in the background, 'tis my husband. Do not worry. It is not your background. It is my background. I'm trying to move as fast as possible so it does not bother you. Excellent. Here we go. Whee. So now I'm gonna colour in her earrings, colour in whatever is there. We'll figure out the jewellery at a different point. I do like the idea of the daisy chains though. I like that a lot. Got a little circle there and a little heart. I'm gonna do. So I actually have a lot of dangly earrings. Yeah, I have a lot of dangly earrings. I really like them. They feel really like big and bold to me. Yeah, Raymond is very active. I really appreciate him. He's very chatty. It's very sweet. But you could fill in, Alexandra, if you wanted. Although not for very long, because once I've finished this up, I'll be heading out. But I appreciate you all for hanging around. I hope that you've had a good time and enjoyed yourself. And hopefully, if you're new, I forgot to do the whole like and subscribe stuff. Well, thank you for joining me on my channel. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you didn't like the video, lie. And if you come in partway through, I will be uploading this as a sort of replay thing. So if you're a replay crew, let me know if you're part of the replay court. Let me know. But in the meantime, I realise I'm wrapping up as I'm actively drawing, which feels a bit weird. But I want to make sure if you've got a project that you're working on, if you've made something and you're really proud of it, even if it's a doodle or a little sketch, make sure to put it up in the community, because we've got a lovely community of very very kind people. So you won't get anyone being mean. It's a lovely, supportive community, which I greatly appreciate. So yeah, go frolic in the community, frolic in the woods. But I hope that you've had a good time. I've certainly had a good time. I've had a delightful time with you, my wonderful Fae Court, and I hope that you have a wonderful afternoon, a wonderful evening, and I shall hopefully speak to you soon, and we'll get an update on which one of these. I like the skirts, I think, more. So it'll probably be skirt based, and I will update you as to what we will be doing going forward. All right. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.